All right. Hello. This is the first episode of our podcast. It's called
Couchcast.
Couchcast.
Trademark pending.
Trademark. We're trademarking that. That's ours. So basically, we're gonna explain what we're gonna do on this podcast. We're actually winging it. There's no script.
Yeah.
We're
just sitting there like that.
That's Harmon. I'm Jex.
We don't use our real names, idiot. My name is Jim Bob, and your name is Hodely Ho.
His name is Jim Bob. My name is Hodely Ho. I am the maker of this. I am the writer, director, editor.
We don't have scripts, Hodely Ho.
Oh, wait, I don't have...
I am the comedic relief.
He's the comedic relief. And the gayest guy on the team.
Okay,
as in happiest.
Since when is gay an insult, buddy?
Oh, we're very PC on this.
Yeah,
Harmon is the most PC guy I've ever met in my life.
Yeah. This guy says the N-word all of the time.
Get out! No, I don't. Okay, we're gonna have to restart, bro.
We aren't restarting. This is the reason it's not scripted. We are not no Mr. Beast channel. Okay.
That's a call out to Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast 1v1 me in Fortnite. I'm just kidding. I would probably lose. I suck at Fortnite. I'm dookie booty.
We gotta look at the camera a little bit too, though, like when we're talking. But also, he is booty at Fortnite. I clip him.
Like, you do not clip me,
bro. I do. I beat Prime Clips.
Nobody is gonna watch this. They're not gonna want to watch this.
I beat Prime Clips.
I beat Prime Tifu. I cooked Prime Tifu. Peterbot is my bitch,
bro. Peterbot rides my penis, bro. Peterbot rides my 12-inch slog, bro.
Nobody is gonna watch this video. Bro, nobody is gonna watch.
All the hoes are gonna be so impressed.
Wait, we're gonna take you up to our bedroom in this house, and then we're gonna put as the caption, "Harmon got in bed with me."
Remember, Hodely Ho, wrong name.
Jim Bob got into bed.
Yeah, that's right, Hodely Ho. Maybe later we'll do that. But anyway.
So basically, I don't even know if we finished explaining. Okay, we actually gotta restart.
No, we can't restart. We can't restart. We have to be cool. People are gonna like the silliness.
Are you guys? Are you gonna like the silliness? Leave a comment down below, or this spider is gonna crawl on your face.
And give us a like, a thumbs up, and wait.
Harmon is a little sick. That's why we're doing this. That's why this side looks.
What kind of bird is that, Jax? What kind of bird is that?
It's a hawk.
Hawk Tua? It's a Hawk Tua, guys. You can't see it, but there's a Hawk Tua over there.
Oh, by the way, we are not drinking alcoholic beverages. This is not ours. This is his dad. This is his dad.
This is not alcoholic, guys. This is
not
actually
alcoholic.
Dr. Pepper.
This is actually Dr. Pepper, but we did one of those pranks where we put it in a different outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, full thing. Restart, guys, please. If we're going to, what we're gonna do on this channel is basically we're just gonna tell stories, make jokes, have some fun times, and we'd be happy if you would join us. Leave a comment. We'll do like Q&As and stuff, you know.
And hit that subscribe button and ring that bell.
Watch Mojo. We're coming out for you.
Yeah. And hey, Sunny V2, you should make a video on our downfall. It would be really cool.
The downfall. Okay, so basically, there's this kid, and I think Harmon knows the story. There's this kid in our school. His name is Jim. We'll call him Jim.
Yeah, Jim.
And Jim is. I don't like to bully kids, but Harmon does. I'm just kidding. He doesn't.
No, I don't. For all the people listening to this,
but Jim is really interesting. So basically our school does this thing where they can see our computers, you know, and they can like close out tabs, all that, you know, they can see stuff. So basically this kid was caught watching
Go Guardian.
He was caught watching
horse
relations.
Coitus, if you will.
Harmon, you can't say that. YouTube's gonna shut us down.
They can't demonetize us when there's nothing to monetize.
I don't want them to cancel my channel, though.
They won't cancel your channel because we're using the proper medical term.
Oh yeah, this is a medical video.
Medical knowledge. We're gonna put this under the education for preschooler staff.
By the way, Harmon is a little sick. That's why we're
Yeah.
that's why we're across.
Yeah.
But we still have to do it because we scheduled it and we can't quit it.
Yeah.
Because
we're only human after all.
So basically, and he was watching that, and the teacher was like, Xing out of the tab, and the teacher was like, "Yo, that's crazy, bro." And how I know about this is there was a kid in the class and all that, and like Gabe, and like the what was his name? Jim, and Jim was like so proud of himself, and he was like, oh yeah, I totally do this. This is a great thing I did. Now he was also caught having certain relations with his brother.
Certain relationship with his brother.
Yes, and they were caught snuggling on the bus, and it was a little awkward for me. But
he has seen screenshots of this
Do
special relationship.
I didn't ask to see them. A kid showed me. They took a video of it, sent it to the school, and a kid showed me. I did not ask for that. I am letting everybody know. Dad, Mom,
I'm not gay.
Grandpapa, I did not ask to see it, okay?
And by saying I'm not gay, I mean I'm not happy right now because it's kind of disgusting.
It is a little gross. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the idea in my head about somebody doing that, that's like...
Yeah, that's so nasty. Like, okay, for all the viewers out there, imagine your brother comes home. He's had a long day at work and is very tired. So then he comes into your room, sees it's all messy, and he wants to give you a special punishment. This punishment is 12 inches long. Yeah. Think about that. Go to sleep now.
Don't think about that. Don't think about that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
For all those out there, I'm joking. There's no way your brother is 12 inches. He desperately wants to restart this recording. I don't let him.
So speaking of which, he has a friend, and it's a kid. We'll call him Raj. His name is Raj. We'll just call him Raj from The Big Bang Theory. He's not Indian.
Coitus.
He's not. But so basically, Raj is a very interesting character. I don't know exactly what he's all about, but he's friends with Jim, right? And Robert has now...
Robert, who is Robert? We don't know anybody named Robert.
No!
He's very racist. He gets Raj and Robert mixed up all the time.
So Raj, right, we should have picked a different R name. I mean, his name is not actually
Robert.
Robert.
This was a bit we planned out before. His name is not Robert.
I mean, it's not scripted. Okay, he's winking.
Yeah, it's not scripted, but we do
plan out a little bit of it.
We called out.
We talk about what we're going to talk about and like who we're gonna call him and stuff. So Raj, right? Raj has some allegations. Now I'm not gonna say if they're true or false. I don't know. He claims them to be false, but sometimes he claims them to be true.
But anyway,
I never know if he's true.
Can I finish the story, please?
Yeah.
So basically, Raj has this cat, Mr. Kitty, if you will. Raj has this cat, Mr. Kitty. No, Kitty, that's my pot pie. No, but he was very mad at this kitty for eating his pot pie.
That is not the story.
He may have had a little bit of...
Raj came home from a long day of work.
But anyway, his Long Johnson was rock. And yeah.
I can't be a part of that.
He has a ton of cats. It's very disrespectful. He's hitting the gritty in the background. So basically, when Raj got so mad at Mr. Kitty for eating his pot pie, and he looked down at his Long Johnson.
No, Harmon, we're not doing this.
He went to bed and slept.
I'm only human after all. So basically, Raj has these allegations where he finds his cat very...
It's foot-minute.
Very attractive. Harmon, we're not doing this. Put it on Feed Finder. And so,
I'm
Raj...
single, ladies.
I'm not single. I have a girlfriend. of like almost 2 years. Like,
hit me up. These legs go all the way back.
all right. So basically, I don't know if I should have started the podcast with this guy.
No, people are gonna love me.
I hope so. If this kills my channel, number one,
Sigma.
fuck you. If it kills my channel, but if it makes it grow a lot, I love this guy.
He loves me.
He loves me. He loves me not.
I'm feeling lonely. I don't want to get copyrighted. This is a parody.
Parody.
No, I'm crying in my room. So
So
skeptical that P. is hiding in my closet. Okay.
Okay. So, another story. So there was this kid.
Do stories that I'm a part of, so that way I can comment on them better.
Oh yeah, facts. Okay, so we're gonna do some stories about Harmon.
Not about me.
I mean, but like
About
that he was
Jim
that
Bob.
he,
About Jim.
about Jim Bob that he was like a part of. He was a part of.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop the names. We're not doing that. I'm not gonna call you Jim Bob every time.
Okay, hitty me hody.
This is Harmon. I'm Jax. We're just gonna address ourselves as such.
But
It's
for
fine.
the colleges watching this,
Oh, for the colleges watching this, I am John, and he
it's
is
Jax Smith.
no, he is Sierra Nevada.
I am Sierra Nevada.
Like to everybody else who's not a college or not somebody involved with my future as in a future employer, this is Harmon. I'm Jax. Nice to meet you. We're gonna do some stories now that Harmon is involved in, not a part, like he's not a major player, but he's a part of.
Yeah.
So there was a kid in our friend group. This involves both of us, and his name was, we'll call him Ruckster, or Ruckter. Ruckter.
Ruckter.
Ruckter.
Yeah, Ruckter.
And
really tall. He's a really tall fella.
But basically, Ruckter in the grade before the grade we're in now, he had a girlfriend, and that was the worst part of the story.
Montana.
Yeah, Montana. And Montana had a bunch of friends called Bemily, who is a really, really skinny girl.
Real skinny.
Real skinny. And another friend named Vataly. Now, what do we call him? Muckter? Ruckter and his girlfriend, they obviously he started to hang out with her friends, as in Bemily and Vataly. And Bemily and Vataly were very not pro us, which, to be fair, it's a little fair. They liked me, they still do, but they do not like him. And so first they convinced Ruckter. He's like our closest, one of our closest friends. We have two other closest friends. You're probably gonna see him on the podcast a few times.
Yeah, no, we saved him.
We got him, and he was our closest friend. And they were like, we don't want you hanging out with them anymore. They're bad influence.
Oh yeah,
Harmon.
I know actually some specific details on this. So, Bemily sent a text message to Ruckter saying, hey, if you ever want to stop being friends with Harmon, me, to all the colleges, Sierra Nevada, that if you ever want to stop being friends with me, or with him, send this to him. And Ruckter, being the smart little, non-emotionally active 7th grader he was, decided to send this to me. And it was very interesting, the fallout. He was like, no, I'm not on my period. He was very clearly on his period, guys. He may have been like, what's the word? It starts with an O. What's the word? It's an O. It has to do with, like, women.
Ministrating? That's an M, but
No, but it's like the thing kind of like that. Like when they're trying, when like the times they can get pregnant.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Ovulating.
It's not ovulating.
Ovulating.
Yes, yes. He may have been ovulating. Who knows? But yes, these menses were, if you will. Menses is slang for menstrual cycle. I'm just
He's a boy. He's a boy.
Yes.
Harmon is just not politically there, like
No,
as in PC. He's not very PC.
It's just, he's a hermaphrodite. So
What?
Hermaphrodite.
What is a hermaphrodite?
Penis and vajuju. Yeah, it's in South Park.
Harmon, I don't think
Okay.
we can post this to YouTube.
No, people repost South Park all the time. It's fine. That's 1,000 times worth of this, and they're still monetized. So anyway, he sent me this. It made me so sad. I just couldn't be his friend anymore. And then he promised. He said, "You know what, Jax? No matter what, nothing in the world will make me stop being friends with you."
As in me. That's me. And so I can take it from there. And so basically, I was like, I'm worried that you stop being friends with Harmon, you stop being friends with
Titus.
Ritus, and you're not going to. Where I'm never gonna stop being friends with you. You're me and you, because when I genuinely am, I can be a really, really good friend, and I can be there for him. And so I was there for him. I was trying to him. I was like trying to get him through these hard times, and I was like, if that's.
I can't wait for us to go look back at this and realize that it could not pick up any of the sound.
It's definitely not, but it's like so basically he was like, "Oh, you've always been there for me. I'm never gonna leave you as a friend." Next week, I talked to Emily or Bimily.
Yeah, and Jax was drifting away from me. This event kind of brought us together for like a solid.
Yeah, I was kind of trying more to keep Rupter as a friend and keep him happy and content because I was really worried than I was about sustaining my relationship with Harmon or Sierra Nevada to any colleges that were watching or Ritus, right?
Yeah. So
I was kind of losing my relationship with them, and then I was texting Bemily, and I was like, "Hey, please, can you stop saying this to Tucker because it's making him give up all his friends?" And she was like, "He's not even your friend." And I was like, he literally promised me.
Yeah, he was like, "Well, you." Then she was like, "Well, you guys are friends, but you guys aren't best friends," because Jax was under the impression they were.
I was under now. I want this to be a disclaimer. It was very on my part bad for me to assume that he would think of me as a best friend like I thought of him. I get not everybody finds everybody, as their best friend as I did. But at the time, Tucker had told me once or twice that he considered me one of those best friends.
Yeah, and
it was stupid. It was genuinely a stupid reason for me to get mad at him. But basically, she was like, "You're not that good of a friend with him." And so I got mad at her, and then I asked Tucker, and he was like, "Yeah, if Emily says you're not, you're not." So then I got mad at Tucker, and then...
to be honest, I knew that, them two, you and Tucker, or Rupter, were not the greatest, not best friends. But, you said it, and you were, so content with it. I'd let you live with it. But, it was pretty... It was, looking at it from an outside perspective,
yeah,
you could tell.
I understand that at the time, Rupter did not like me that much. I mean, I don't even think he didn't like... I just wasn't that good of a friend with him.
Yeah.
But at that time, everybody I considered to be my best friend, including him, didn't really like me. We're not going to go into why they didn't like me. Maybe 10,000 likes and we will.
10,000 likes, guys.
But without 10,000 likes, you're never going to know why they didn't like me. But they didn't like me, right? And they didn't like me, but I am now, but I was not good on picking up that people did not like me. So I still considered them to not...
Pause real quick. Is this your first YouTube video?
No.
Long form?
Yeah.
Okay. For all those watching, for the 5 people who watch this because this is his first one, our second one is going to get so many more views, I promise. But the first video that's long form, no matter how good it is, will always flop. It never does well.
It's fine. But I don't know. My first video on shorts got
Well,
400.
shorts always does well because it's shorts, but
Yeah. So basically, the it made me very upset, and I was like very sad, and I was like, and it was dumb for me to be sad, but it was basically like somebody telling you your best friend doesn't like you, and that crushed me. That genuinely crushed me. Now, when I left, that was Ruchter's last friends, you know, and so
he had James and the girls that like he wasn't really friends with.
he wasn't really friends with. He was just dating. He was just dating
Montana.
Montana.
Cause get it.
Yeah. I got it.
Okay, making
sure.
Sick epic gamer reference.
But Montana broke up with him. But he sticked with Bemily and Vataly because he had nobody else. So, you know, what else was he supposed to do?
Vataly was the child who like brought in dead squirrel parts to school.
Yeah, she was that kid.
And would like throw them at people.
Okay, did she do that? Like actually?
At me.
Did she actually? That's insane. But basically, then that put Tucker in a very dark Ruchter in a very dark place, right?
Like, I'm less worried for him than I was the last time, but he's starting to become friends with them again.
Oh yeah, I know.
I don't think Emily hates me because I'm sitting next to her.
Emily.
Because I'm sitting next to her in Gath class.
Math. It's math. You can say
Gath class. We can't be releasing this private information. We can't have a super duper serious story. We can get scared. But anyway, in Gath class, and so I'm like being relatively I'm not being mean to her, so I don't think she absolutely hates me anymore.
Now, I was talking to Ruchter, and he kept talking to her during science, and I kept being like, Ruchter, don't do this again, you know? It didn't end up well the last time. He was like, I'm just getting answers from her. But you know what? I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I am too.
But basically, he was in a very dark place, and then he became friends with us again. But that process took... So, literally, the day after I stopped being friends with him, he was trying to... literally, he told me he was trying to, at least a little bit, rekindle our relationship.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just not having it.
No, yeah.
I was so upset.
He apologized to you. And then I legitimately went up to him. I was like, hey, you don't gotta be friends with me, but Jack says that if you apologize one more time, he will be friends with you again. And he was like, oh, okay. And he just never did.
But he eventually, we started to talk again. And now he genuinely tells me he considers me as his best friend every day.
I thought it was James. I thought
it's James. James is his best friend.
I was gonna say
James is his best friend.
It's me, you, him, James.
It's we're his top four, but he told me in the order it goes. And Harmon, do not take offense.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
It goes James, me, you, and then insert other people. Now mine probably goes you, him, James, which is crazy because James used to be my number one.
I was gonna say in 6th grade you and James were.
6th grade, me and James were like so close.
Yeah.
But
for James out there, I don't care. I'm using your name. You are gay.
You are not going to college. You're gonna quit through high school. You're a really smart kid, but you're not gonna do it. Getting a 60 in math and being the smartest kid is crazy. Or he's not anymore, but he was.
He has a 60 in math right now. Well, yeah, because Miss Hall's always like, hey, this is not how you're doing it. You're getting these questions wrong. And then he's always like, okay, and keeps doing it the wrong way. For anyone out there, James wears these compression shirts, and he's relatively strong. He's not incredibly strong, but, like, he's still got a little layer on him, so you can see his titty slightly. And we tell him this. So
that's not we're not mean. I mean, we are. Like,
but we're mean.
I used to be my height, but like 5. I was like down here, and like still my same weight. And I am a little overweight. I know I am. By the way, I have on a really dumb shirt, but it's because I didn't know we were gonna do this today. But I am a little overweight. I'm 160. I'll tell anybody. It's not
I'm
that.
checking Instagram.
It's not that big. But no, no. I
I've seen it.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. No, I'm not talking about that. I am not talking about that. I mean, as in, like, I'm not that big. No, I did not mean. I did not mean. Alright, please do not let this get any views. No, Harmon, we gotta restart this. We gotta okay.
So now,
I was not talking about that. I was not talking about that. But anyways,
how long has this recording been going on for?
let me go check. 25 minutes.
Alright, I think it's about time we wrap it up soon.
Facts. It's about time we wrap it up because we don't want to waste all my film.
We'll tell you the rest of the story sometime later.
We'll tell you the rest of the story. Come back tomorrow. We'll tell
Come
you the
back
rest.
tomorrow. Anyway, we're gonna end this by having a twerk off. Whoever gets bounced away loses. We saw this in a mobile game.
Wait, what?
So we're gonna twerk, and then the loser, whose twerking power is worse, will get bounced away. Whoever's off the camera first loses. Make sure we get centered.
This is so gay. This is the most gay.
Yes! I am the twerk master.
Goodbye. We'll see you
back
next
tomorrow.
time.
Hit that